Hey everybody, welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. Now we're on the left side of the mountain trails. There's Gobi, resident victim.
Resident victim.
Excuse me?
Gobi's life has become utter misery thanks to us. It's seen in this game and the next. That just pops up the honeycomb piece. We'll get that later.
Okay.
And there's the Jinjo in here.
Thankfully, there's no timer for it.
Right?
So wait, why is this guy miserable? Why is it our fault?
You'll see soon enough.
Okay.
As soon as I knock the fuck out of him. After I do what's
Okay,
in
well
here.
that's a good start.
You'll see right when I kick his fucking head in.
I'll have to do that. I fucked that up.
No, you can make it.
Ooh.
1 second.
Rolling.
Hey,
This is a
just-
memory game.
Oh,
Now, this
boy.
guy here just serves to be an asshole. Unless you got Wonder Wing.
Ow, they just fucking tore him apart.
Get fucked.
Exactly. Said Kazooie.
I guess you could say he needs to be kept under wraps.
Ha.
He's gonna cause you a lot of trouble.
Heyo.
I didn't get that one.
Cause?
Oh.
Gauze?
Was
I
his
got it.
name
I liked
Gauze?
it.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
I never remember this one easily.
Like I think it's like the same.
It's the same one every
pattern.
time.
It's just that it's
I just don't remember where the fuck they're at.
That's
Same,
That's
so-
Banjo. Nice.
If you fucking went up, did they all reset?
No.
Okay. Pretty sure Momo could pass off as a Jinjo.
All right.
All
I
right.
think the way it goes is like the memory puzzle is quick enough and spastic enough. Spastic, wrong word. Quick enough and like simplistic enough that once you hit the first one, you're likely going to remember where the other one is at.
Yeah, that's pretty much how magic games work.
If your brain works quick
Where
enough.
Kazooie is.
Whoops. Thank you for that.
Nice.
All right. So, one of the benefits of recording these on a bi-weekly basis that we can somehow keep up with current trends and all that sort of thing and not be too outdated by the time these go up. So, I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think of the Google Stadia announcement?
It's shit. It's fucking
We'll
shit.
start with you, Matt.
Like Elliot's opinions, they're fucking shit.
Well, you want to start with there, or do you just want
That's it.
Okay.
It's shit.
Is that it? All right.
Okay.
Straight up 24 karat deuce.
I mean, it's still
24 karat
I mean, 24
deuce.
karat, still 24 karat.
Yeah, but it's a shiny turret.
Hey, that's 24 carats that you pick up from the ground, okay?
Yeah, pawn shop still only get like $3 for it.
We'll swing over to here, grab Gobi, and just break the rock.
Oh, okay, I guess nobody has anything to say about Google Stadia.
No, I do not.
Well, that fucking burned in a fire.
What's there to know? Google Stadia sucks. It works basically on the idea that you'll always have the internet to play, and then realize that your ISP is a fucking tyrant.
Google Stamia is what I heard.
It's just stamina. I think it's stamina, yeah.
Like I don't like.
I hear Stadia, and I'm thinking Stadium Arcadium from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Now, funny enough, Sabrina, you want to talk about...
Huh?
You want to talk
You
about
want to
how
talk
you...
about it? No?
Just put me on the spotlight, you son of a bitch.
no, because it sounded like he had more to say after
Yeah, okay.
that. I'm like, wait, what? Continue your sentence. But no, like I don't like digital games, like from in the first place. So it's like, it's definitely not for me because like I like to at least hold my game, like
Yeah.
and like
Like,
it's my baby.
Like it's all about the experience that you get from actually like getting a new game from a store. And it's like with Google Stadia, it's like it's all being streamed as well. So it's like even
Yeah.
then, so it's gonna be fucky.
You like
Fucky.
like I can handle like Steam and stuff because like it's like okay, like I have this PC game.
little-
Yeah, because you
Whatever.
own it.
Yeah, I own it. But
Well,
like at
even
least that's downloaded. Like I don't have to worry about my internet crapping out.
Well, but still, though, the moment your laptop decides to shit the bed,
Yeah.
and
That's
God forbid,
Yeah,
God
but
forbid
even-
the game gets delisted, that's it. You kiss that game goodbye. Unless you back it up to a hard drive.
Yeah.
No, because like for Steam,
Yeah.
because like I know that like it still saves your library.
No, but that's what I mean, though. It's like Steam, at the end of the day, is still a digital library of games. And though the game is physically downloaded into your console or your PC, if, say, something were to happen say the game was delisted on Steam, which means you can't download it anymore, and God forbid if something happens to your laptop or PC, you don't have the game anymore. And there's, like, no way to get it back.
Right.
That's why I'm like praying that my PS3 stays like safe.
Gold.
Because he has the Scott
Because,
Pilgrim
yeah,
game.
I have-
because I have Scott Pilgrim.
I have the Scott
I ain't
Pilgrim game
deleting
on
mine.
Yeah, I have the Scott Pilgrim game on my PS3 too, so I'm hoping it stays alive. For a
Wait,
while.
you deleted it?
Yeah, I know use for it. I didn't like it.
Well, I mean,
Really?
okay. Well, preference is one. Preference is one thing. Also, another thing. How the hell would Matt know that it would get delisted?
There's that too.
You don't. You know, and that's the uncertainty that people really hate.
Well, like no, like because like if you get like a new PS3, like you can still re-download it because you purchased it. So
Yeah.
like you can like if you get like a new PS3, you'll still have that game. You just have to re-download it.
You just cannot purchase it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't
it's
purchase
not
it.
available in the store anymore. You know, and those that follow me on either my channel or my Twitch know that I opt for a digital library when I can because I like the convenience. You know, I bring my Switch to a train to the airport and it's like, oh, okay, I want to play a game right now.
Get this one?
You didn't get the
You didn't get the
you didn't get the honeycomb.
No, I know there's the honeycombs I gotta get. I'll get them soon. I'm trying to remember which of the pyramids I didn't do just yet. The center. I didn't do the center pyramid, right?
I
I don't think so.
I offer a digital library because I like the convenience because, you know, I bring the Switch to an airport or a train station and I was like, you know, I want to play something right now. I was like, I have my entire library with me. You know, I like that. And especially when I'm going travel and see some friends for a few days, I like that convenience. At the same time, I understand that folks like physical media because if something happens to the online store, like eventually when it goes down, there's your entire library.
Did I get this one?
I thought you did.
There's the
You
scene of gas
did,
too. Yeah, I'm brain farting a bit. Where that last Jiggy is. The second to last Jiggy, I should say. I know where the ninth one is.
Like the thing with me, I prefer physical media.
Right.
Like, I know it's in a pyramid. I just don't remember which one it is. This
Did
is
you
the
get
town
the,
trial
did you
one. I
get the
got that one.
notes inside the alcove in the mountainside?
I'm getting
yeah,
that one yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there-
that's cool. We can
there's
get
some
that
notes
later.
over there. Okay, that's what I was talking about.
That bring me up to 99. Uh-oh.
No, the fifth one might
Which
be.
means
in
you're
there.
also missing a single note somewhere around here.
No, I was gonna say, is there 4 in that alcove?
There's 4 in that
There's
alcove.
one
That's
alcove, but he's at
99.
95, so it means that 99 would be missing a single one somewhere around here. So we're going to be going on a little scavenger hunt in a rare game.
And a nice way of saying we're going to be breaking when we'll cut to after I find that note.
Okay.
So we don't have to worry your pretty little heads about that. Here's the one I'm fucking missing. Because this is where I got the Jinja. I just never climbed up to the top yet.
No, you did.
Yeah, you did this one.
You already did this.
Oh, you're right. That's the second one.
But like for me personally, I just prefer physical media because
No, I know what I'm missing. We're good.
What were we
The
saying?
one we're missing is the one at the we have to go over here now to get those notes and then irritate Gobi. And
there's 5 right there.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Overthinking. I hate when I do that in every fucking game.
Hey, you know what I hate the most is when you swear to Christ you're right.
There's that too.
It's like, oh, God.
Oh, I don't have some egg on my face.
Yeah.
So thank
Oh,
you
yeah?
all. Thank you all for wasting 3 minutes of your precious lives.
No, that's why we then bring up the compensations for the substance. Elliot, what were you saying to finally finish your point?
I prefer physical media because I like to actually have the game in my hands rather than just having it downloaded. Of course, if a game's only downloadable only, that's understandable. But if you're able to like get it completely physical, like from a retail store
fuck me.
or even an online distributor, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because like for a good time, Skullgirls Second Encore, for example, it's been digital only like pretty much since release. But then limited run games came up and it's like, hey, we're having Skullgirls physically released.
That said, I also recently just bought Bloodstained.
And now we're abusing Gobi.
Oh, you actually ordered the Bloodstain?
I got Bloodstained for the PS4.
I'm waiting for it
a
to come in.
for a physical release.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love that game to death.
There's 9.
So it's like, if the opportunity strikes for me to get the game physically, I'm gonna
You're
get the
gonna go
game
get it.
physically.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
why I imported Okami HD from Japan.
Yeah.
Because
And,
that's only physical in Japan, right?
Yeah.
yeah, for the Switch version.
For the Switch version. Yeah,
And the
yeah, 'cause it
and the
ha-
PS3 version.
And finally,
But not PS4,
10.
because PS4 is physical.
PS4 has a physical.
Yeah.
which I have as well.
Yeah.
I own too many copies.
I'm not going to judge given how many fucking copies of Sonic 1 I have. So.
I double dipped on Doom and LA Noire when they came out on
That's
Switch.
another thing.
so-
All right, well, as Matt's finishing off this thing, all right, let's
We're
talk.
almost done. We just got to get the 2 honeycomb pieces.
I would love to see the answers to this one. All right, so it's kind of like a running gag in my circle
Okay.
that I have like 20 plus copies of Sonic 1. That's not a joke, for the record. I have legitimately many versions of Sonic 1 across the span of collections and compilations. What game do you guys have multiple copies of, for whatever reason?
Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil 1?
It's either going to be Resident Evil 1 regular or Resident Evil 1 remake, but I count them both.
So how many copies do you have across the board?
The PS3, the PS4, the Origins, the Resident Evil DS, Resident Evil 1 Classic, Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock, and they're also on the PS3, by the way, so it's quite a few.
Yeah, so all right, so Resident Evil 1 for Matt is the one he has multiple copies of.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah. Actually, not that surprised. Actually, given that Matt loves Resident Evil. What about you, Elliot? If you can think of anything on top of your
I
head.
don't really have one, to be honest, because, like,
Maybe L.A. Noire?
L.A. Noire I only have 2 copies of. Because I have it for the PS3 and the PS4, and, well, yeah, the Switch, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Switch.
the
Yeah,
Switch,
yeah,
yeah.
3. Yeah.
So, yeah, L.A. Noire is actually that game.
What about you, Sabrina?
Okami.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kami's like that's your top ranking one.
Yeah, I just have the Wii version and the PS4 version and the Switch version. Because the thing is, I didn't own a PS3 until much later.
Until
so
college.
Until college, yeah.
It took FYE to close down for you to get a PS3.
Wow.
Yeah, because I got a PS3 for like what $70.
You got Fidel Castro as a father, and you can get a PS3.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
A fucking.
That's it for Gobi's Valley at
Douchebag.
26 minutes. Better than my test run. It took 40.
Hell, I wasn't allowed to have Zombie U because like they saw
Because zombies are against the Communist Manifesto.
because like, they were like saying like, oh, like it looks like
Take that
there's-
out of context.
like they literally were like saying like, oh,
shit.
like it looks like
Oh,
that there's guns in it. Is there guns in it? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you're not gonna have it. I'm like, why?
I can't risk the
Okay.
rebellion.
All right, hold on.
Sweaty Betty.
Wait. I wasn't even fucking ready.
Well, Matt just told you anyway. Was it Sweaty Betty?
Sweaty Betty.
Sweaty Betty or Sweaty Belly?
Sweaty Betty. Her friend at school was Sweaty Betty.
Okay.
God knows where the sweat was coming from.
The pits.
The
Big-
dark pits.
big
Butts and Guts magazine.
Is that
By the
porno
way,
mag?
here's your latest
Sounds like
issue
it.
of Gigantic S's.
Big Guns. I forgot the fucking third one. Cold Worm something. You know,
Okay.
you're supposed to be more helpful than this, really, when you think about it.
Okay.
We already got that. What was the third one? Sipping a glass of our favorite cold
Cold
worm
worm
juice.
juice.
Awful. And yet it sounds like a Middle Eastern delicacy.
I think my second most owned game after Sonic 1 is probably Final Fantasy 4.
Yeah, because you have the SNES version, Super Famicom version, DS, I think PSP, right?
I don't have the PS. Well, that's just the DS version, but I don't have it on the PSP. I have it on Chronicles on the PS1.
Yeah.
I have the Game Boy Advance version. I have the PS. Oh, okay, yeah, the PSP version. You're right. Yeah, all right. Because I think the PSP version. No, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 4, the complete collection. I have it on PS, but yes, you're right.
Yeah.
We're gonna knock out the remaining Jiggy and Freezy Peak while we're doing our backtracking now. Because now that we have the talent shot, we can knock out a couple others.
Definitely another game I double dipped in was Fatal Frame 2.
Now, why double dip in that one specifically?
Because the PS2 version, there's already that, but the Xbox version had a director's cut version.
What was it? Like different, more content or something?
Yeah, there was more content in it. So then I double dipped in that, and I got it for a good deal. So it was like I wanted to get
Are
that
you
as soon as
guys
it came
ever
up.
like? I wanted to get an idea on this one. But are you guys ever like a stickler for owning the original version of a game?
Depends.
Like, what do you
depends.
mean exactly?
If I can't get any physical copies, I'll happily settle for digital.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Like, what do you mean exactly?
Well, because in an era where everything gets an HD remaster, sometimes they can be hit and miss.
That's
Or
Silent
if
Hill.
you just
Silent
want, yeah, no, Silent Hill, like the big one for you guys. There's just to me that I don't know. For me personally, feels it's more authentic if you just get the original version of the game for the
It does.
for the console that it was developed for.
Right.
I see what you mean, yeah. Like, a lot, usually, like,
Oh shit.
sometimes I would do that just to see how it was on the original hardware.
Yeah.
So it's like, for example, like, let me think.
Like I want to get Okami for
The
PS2.
PS2?
PS2, yeah,
Yeah.
and PS3.
I mean for like just the like the conversation of like the original copy because
Yeah.
the Wii version
Yeah.
came afterwards.
The Wii version came afterwards.
They also
and
lost
then-
the credits. Like the Wii version does not have the credits in it.
That's really weird.
Because they somehow lost it and then like they just didn't put it in.
Anyway, now we gotta re-race this fucking failure.
Wait, where you got the shoes?
Yeah, the shoes show up right here. The only thing I'm hoping is I don't have to take out those fucking snowmen again, otherwise it's gonna be weird.
I will say one thing: when Doom Eternal comes out, I'm double dipping on that
Well, I'd imagine so.
because they did confirm that it's getting a Switch release.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely doing
and-
that.
And Stadia. It's coming out for the Stadia.
As soon as they showed that, we were looking at the ground and it's like, oh, that's bad.
There was some bad clipping on one of the cliffs. Like it
Really?
kept popping in and out, and I'm like, it's literally like not working well.
It's like I was like, can we please?
And that was the title screen. Like,
How do you fuck up the title screen?
Like how how is the actual game gonna run if your title screen can't even load up any of the?
I was honestly hoping we'd see some at least like gameplay of it on there, but like,
You just wanted to see gameplay of Doom Eternal.
well, yeah, I wanted to see gameplay of Doom Eternal.
God, even with the fucking speeches, this is really tight.
Yeah, he got me this time. Fucker.
What a jerk.
Don't matter. You still can't be a fucking father. Thankfully,
Yeah, congrats, but you'll never be a real dad.
He's never a father. Fucking loser.
Well, I think also another one would be I know Crash Team Racing when that gets released.
I'm looking forward to that.
I cannot wait.
I know.
When is that coming out?
June?
Soon.
June, yeah. Yeah, it's around TMG time.
I hope Crash Nitro Kart gets a release.
It's not.
I've never played any other Crash racing game after CTR. CTR was really all I needed. I was never interested in Nitro Kart or Tag Team Racing or some of that shit?
I don't know what happened. Like I didn't even hear of Crash Team Racing. Like I only played Nitro Kart.
So like literally, Nitro Kart was her first CTR.
And sounds like her only CTR.
Yeah.
you
Well,
never-
no, I played CTR a couple years
Damn, that
ago.
rubber band is snapping.
Because my friend had him, and he was like, "Oh, like, do you want to play?" I'm like, "Sure." And then I was like, "I missed
Fuck,
Nitro
I fucked up.
Kart."
Yeah, this guy's really fucking fast. Oh, no, that was like a good shortcut. There you go.
Yeah, you got this.
Well,
Suck
hey!
it. Suck it, you fucking loser. We'll have to look for my kids' presents. I already took care of your job for you, you fucking failure.
Like, is there a game that you feel should get an HD release? Like, if not now, like
Persona
in
2
the
Eternal
future?
Punishment.
Animusha 2 and 3.
Animusha 2 and 3, yes.
Okay.
Listen, the HD re-release of Animusha is like technically really good.
That it
You
is,
know,
except for the music.
the replaced soundtrack is a downer. Even though the replaced music is okay, the replaced soundtrack is a bit of a downer. But the fact that it exists at all really makes me want 2 and 3 to be re-released.
Absolutely, I love fucking Animusha 2. Its music, gameplay, and soundtrack are pristine.
I just never played Onimusha.
Crash
You
4.
are overdue.
I think you would benefit from playing the first game.
Yeah.
It's a little antiquated, but I think you'd still owe to yourself to play the game.
Like also because like there's some elements of like, and I guess horror in it in a way.
Well, because it's basically the original game is basically Samurai Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know, more emphasis on action, of course, but you know the way it's set up and all sort of thing. I think is like it's also a pretty short game. Like you can beat it in first time, take you about 4-6 hours.
I forgot what the exit path was.
Yeah,
That's not that bad at all.
no, it's a pretty short game if you know what you're doing.
I want
All right,
Crash 4 to
folks,
be
that's it
remade.
for Freezy Peak
Wait.
and whatnot.
Wait, you want what remake?
Tune in.
Crash 4.
Wrath of Cortex.
That's. Oof.
I don't know. Anyway, while we contemplate how we really feel about that one, we're going to go unlock the next level. We'll see you guys then. Take care.